this weekend, haven't they? Here's what happened to Pertama into turn one.
And he's anything wrong there. They just don't all fit.
And Pertama heard it coming. You can see his body language, the way he sat up. He's ready for it. Something Quiles knew he had it. Brilliant stuff. That's what we like to see. It was
on the rev limiter, and away they go. Rico gets moving, but Alvaro Carpe it is. Carpe is the man who's... And yellow South African helmet, looking for a way past.
Also looking down in the order as well, 13th off the back of this weekend, I would say. He got one of his first rookies podiums here last year in the wet weather conditions. Third place he was.
These four broken away. It's only them getting the slipstream advantage at the moment. But who's going to be latest on the brakes as they use all the track at a bit of fast pace? Are they all guys keen to keep a bit in the tyres for the end, do you think?
Yeah, who knows? I mean, there's so much time spent on the side of the tyre here at Mugello, isn't there? Says they run way wide there. I wonder what happened. That was ridiculously beyond track limits.
That's right. If you're going to use the track limits, you might as well, mate.
Yeah, you might as well, exactly. But you won. They weren't doing that in free practice.
Yeah, that's right. And as I say, Quiles was on his own, and to 5th to 6th, 230 kilometres an hour, 143 miles an hour. They're slipstream across the start and finish. It's Brian Uriarte. But who's the latest on the brakes?
Looks like it's Carpe, or is it Quiles? Quiles moves up the inside of a... Look at that though, you were saying about the corner speed going through Arrabbiata 1 and 2, and there we go, Quiles using it completely to his advantage and over
the slipstream as well as he did. So Quiles has the advantage now, only just from Carpe, Uriarte, Pratama, Zani up into 5th. That's a thing.
About this time he's moving back down the field a little bit towards just in the top 10, but he did have his best result yet of Rookies Cup. Back came onto the Rookies Cup scene and shocked everyone with his first victory in his first race here.
Yeah,
what is it about Asian Talent Cup riders in Mugello?
I don't know, it's something, isn't it? Because they're back to first gear. Some of them get through here in second, but a lot of them have to go back to first and then climb the hill on the way out. And it is
straight through in towards the front. Brilliant from the number 54. As I said, last year in race 1 at Mugello, a number 54 took the victory, but one of the most iconic turns of this beautiful ribbon of asphalt. And it's still Pertama leading the way, the rider with the praying mantis on the back of his helmet.
Being in the big battle here.
The pace is getting a lot better now as well. Most of these riders down towards the top 7 on the grid. We're setting 2-minute mid.
The 54 Veda Ega. It's the first time we've seen anyone with any kind of a lead at all, and it is the go after him.
There we are, the Spanish lock trio are coming after him then. Quiles, Uriarte and Carpe off. They have the new bees on the inside of that turn there. You can see that from the rumble strip there. They've got a grandstand view of this amazing action.
And it is now.
That's to go. We're about over half race distance now, and it's starting to heat up already. No sign of the rain or thunderstorms. It's all hell for leather as we finish this.
Split up that 13-man group now. Anyway, let's see if they can get back on terms. It's Quiles with the slightest fan out across the track.
Peroni making his bid for the podium as well. He's been there or thereabouts, been sort of just quietly biding his time. He does this a lot now. He's been a very the podium so far this year, and the very first time of asking, just missed it both times in Le Mans. Down to San Donato they come.
And who's laid on the brakes? Is it the 54?
But Moodley has moved up into 3rd.
It's Uriarte who has the advantage. Pratama got back to 4th. The 83 of Alvaro Carpe in a very close 2nd.
Janish, Thompson, Pugliakins further back from them. You got Kevin Farkas who crossed the line in 12th. First time around battling with Sullivan Mounsey and Milan Pavlec. Well, it's actually a big group all the way down to Rocco Sesla.
He's going to have to prove that now if he's going to drag his group back on terms with these guys.
Wow, you had Veda Pertama going very wide there.
Heavy braking and back to 2nd.
Wow, that's Rookies Cup at its best, just closing in on that little squirt to the final corner then. Carpe runs.
It is 4 laps to go and it's anybody's race, isn't it? Uriarte, Carpe, Pratama, Peroni, Quiles, Moodley and...
caught them up. He's bringing the other group back with him then. It's all to play for in these final few laps.
Superb stuff from Danish to be able to
do an up through the inside and Arrabbiata too. That's not a place you normally do that. What a move!
Absolutely superb stuff. Carpe has advantage.
Brilliant.
Absolutely, and these guys, I think, are the main men battling for the cup. Obviously, others have got thoughts of, but only just 73 back there is Valentin Peroni, the Argentine.
We have a track limits warning for Veda Pertama, the first one yet to have it, and understandably so. So here we are. It is a group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 riders to battle it out. 3 laps to go.
They were well wide, weren't they? And Maximo Kies didn't need a second. It is the 83 of Alvaro Carpe who has the advantage. Then Kies goes up the inside of Veda as well. And round the outside, Brian Uriarte.
Because look at him catching back up on the run towards Scarperia, looking at the TV screen to his right to check. So clearly that he's got something in hand there as we rival. He is now into 4th place.
So Carpe's advantage disappeared very quickly there, and he's got Kies and Uriarte right on.
At it tomorrow, KJ.
Right, the quick burst of acceleration up to fit back to 2nd place. Some are doing it in 3rd, and you certainly have to click it into. Has been able to break away or really do anything like it so far.
Keeles just darts out the way to avoid a bit of slipstream, then fan out over the Tricolore, down to San Donato, over the bump. Who is the last of the late breakers? Normally it's Keeles. Could it be Veda Pertama? 0-1s then. So Keeles looking for a way up the inside. Veda Pertama, what a performance this is for him. You've got to shout out to the Indonesian rider, the best we've seen him.
This is 180 kilometres an hour, 112 miles an hour. These guys are going through here, through into 3rd gear, clicking into 4th as they go over the hill.
Keeles just looking over to his right.
Because he had to back out of it there as he ran onto the red stuff. It's the 54 of Veda Pertama back in front.
This is what happens, Veda Pertama, who's going to lead them into the final turn and out of it to start the final lap of this race 1.
Our last corner doesn't necessarily win it. It does if you're that far in front, but you've got to have that kind of an advantage. It's going on to the last lap here, but he's about to get pressured on the brakes.
It's Uriarte, that man again. He got, it's going to be a big touch. Veda's with Keeles in 2nd.
And Peroni is there as well, and there are 4 guys there trying to occupy the place where there should only...
That's his bid for the win over another fight tomorrow.
Yes, it is the 51 of Brian Uriarte who has the advantage over Keeles.
Still be a great result for him, but back at the front we are. Moodley making a bid for the win. Carpe goes wide. It's chaos, Peter.
It is indeed, and just who's Maximo Kies who has the advantage. He's trying desperately to break away. He knows that it's tricky if you're the leader into the last corner. You can get slipstreamed across the start and finish.
It's onto the green there. Who's going to get the jump and the drive to the line? This is it, Peter. It's a drag race in Rookies Cup again.
51 of Brian Uriarte, pass him out of the slipstream. He's weaving around. He's going to... It's a photo finish, but I think Maximo Kies had it, but it's...
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love.
But as they come through the final corner, then for the first time of asking, the 51, your race winner from Le Mans, is going to lead the way.
Yes.
Sirkuit Mugello dengan panjang 5,245 km merupakan pengalaman yang sama sekali baru bagi Veda Ega, begitu panggilan akrab Veda Ega Pertama. Meskipun Peter Clifford menyanyikan komentator tayangan langsung RBRC yang juga merupakan sosok penting di era pergantian MotoGP 2, tak keempat tak di awal 2000-an. Dia adalah manajer tim Red Bull Yamaha WCM yang menukangi Simon Travar, Regis Laconi dan juga Gary S1MC High Pronunciation Choi. Bahkan pernah menjalani proyek MotoGP 4 tak dengan skuad WCM bangun mesin dan kepuasan sendiri. Terhitung 2007 bergabung dalam proyek pembibitan pembalap muda Red Bull Rookies Cup. Peter Clifford berperan berpengalaman dalam menyaring bibit muda pembalap masa depan MotoGP. Pria ramah ini mengungkapkan bakat balap Indonesia Veda Ega Pertama di kiprah perdana RBRC musim ini. Bahkan Veda Ega nyaris tidak bisa menjuarai balapan 1 RBRC Mugello jika tidak terkena sandwich pembalap lain di tikungan pertama sirkuit Mugello, San Donato. Hingga akhirnya gagal mengikuti pemimpin terdepan, hingga finish 5 di race RBRC Italia 2024 sirkuit Mugello. Peter Clifford mengatakan untuk ukuran balap yang perdana tampil dan juga menghadapi sirkuit baru, Veda Pertama tampil cukup luar biasa di balapan 1 Red Bull Rookies Cup 2024 Italia di sirkuit Mugello, ungkap Peter Clifford. Bahkan dia juga mengungkapkan dengan modal pengalaman di race 1 dan Veda Ega mampu mempertahankan performa sama. Penampilan luar biasa pembalap Indonesia Veda Ega Pertama di race 1 Red Bull Rookies Cup 2024 Italia di sirkuit Mugello. Pengungkapan luar biasa ini bukan datang dari kita melainkan dari komentator tayangan langsung race 1 Red Bull Rookies Cup 2024. Adalah Matt Dunn dan Peter Clifford yang menjadi komentator race 1 RBRC 2024 Italia yang berlangsung 12 putaran. Hasil cukup baik diraih pembalap Indonesia, Veda Ega Pratama. Setelah kesulitan pada FP1 dan FP2 di mana Veda terlempar dari posisi 10 besar, namun pembalap asal Gunung Kidul itu menorehkan hasil lebih baik saat kualifikasi. Veda dengan nomor start khas 54 berhasil menempati posisi ke-7. Tentu saja ini menjadi langkah awal yang bagus bagi pembalap binaan Astra Honda Racing Team tersebut. Start dari 3 baris terdepan bisa menjadi modal untuk mendulang podium. Saat ini, putra dari mantan pembalap nasional Sudarmono itu menempati posisi ke-9 klasemen sementara dengan 20 poin. Perjuangan Veda untuk mengibarkan bendera merah putih di kancah dunia tentunya masih sangat panjang. Red Bull MotoGP Rookies Cup melanjutkan putaran ketiganya yang akan berlangsung di sirkuit Mugello, Italia. Pada hari Jumat kemarin, para peserta telah menjalani sesi latihan bebas 1 dan 2 serta kualifikasi. Debut Veda Ega di Red Bull Rookies Cup 2024 memang luar biasa. Di tengah persaingan ketat dengan para pembalap muda berbakat dari berbagai belahan dunia, Veda mampu menunjukkan kemampuan yang luar biasa di atas lintasan. Dengan total 20 poin yang berhasil diraih, Veda membuktikan bahwa ia adalah salah satu pembalap yang patut diperhitungkan di ajang ini. Putaran ketiga yang akan berlangsung di sirkuit Mugello menjadi tantangan berikutnya bagi Veda. Sirkuit yang dikenal dengan lintasan cepat dan tikungan tajam ini akan menguji kemampuan teknik dan strategi dari setiap pembalap. Dengan pengalaman dan kepercayaan diri yang semakin meningkat, Veda diharapkan dapat tampil lebih baik dan bahkan berpeluang untuk meraih podium. Performa Veda yang konsisten sejak awal musim ini tidak hanya memberikan harapan besar bagi dirinya untuk tampil lebih baik lagi. Pembalap asal Indonesia, Veda Ega Pratama siap menghadapi putaran ketiga Red Bull Rookies Cup 2024 yang akan berlangsung di sirkuit Mugello. Sebagai pendatang baru di ajang bergengsi ini, Veda Ega telah menunjukkan performa mengesankan dengan berhasil mengumpulkan 20 poin dan menempatkan dirinya di posisi ke-9 klasemen sementara. Veda Ega Pratama pembalap asal Gunung Kidul, Yogyakarta itu tidak takut lawan yang lebih berpengalaman. Veda Ega Pratama merupakan rookie alias debutan di ajang balap Eropa tersebut. Pada race 2 Prancis yang digelar di sirkuit Le Mans, Veda berhasil finish posisi 7. Cuma terpaut sekitar 2 detik dari pemenang balapan, Brian Uriarte. Kini pembalap kelahiran 23 November 2008 itu menempati peringkat 9 di klasemen dengan koleksi 20 poin. Hasil ini terbilang fantastis karena lawan-lawan Veda Ega Pratama lebih berpengalaman di balap Eropa. Contohnya adalah penguasa klasemen di posisi 1-2 yakni Maximo Quiles dan Alvaro Charpe. Maximo Quiles sudah masuk musim ketiga alias sudah main sejak 2022. Sementara Alvaro Charpe memasuki musim kedua. Dua pembalap Spanyol ini masing-masing sudah cukup berpengalaman di Red Bull Rookies Cup. Makanya Veda Ega Pratama dengan status debutan di balap Eropa tapi bisa ikut barisan depan tergolong fantastis. Apalagi ia harus cepat adaptasi dengan motor yang berbeda. Serta sirkuit-sirkuit yang berbeda pula dari ajang balap Asia. Kejuaraan Red Bull Rookies Cup 2024 kembali digelar akhir minggu ini, 1-2-5-2024. Berlokasi di sirkuit Mugello, artinya akan bareng kejuaraan MotoGP Italia 2024. Ada satu pembalap Indonesia di ronde Red Bull Rookies Cup Italia. Ia adalah Veda Ega Pratama. Pembalap asal Indonesia, Veda Ega Pratama akan berlomba dalam debutnya di kejuaraan pra-MotoGP yaitu Red Bull Rookies Cup. Dalam musim debutnya, Veda Ega Pratama yang masih berusia 15 tahun itu sudah menunjukkan kecepatan dan bahkan langsung merebut posisi keempat dalam kualifikasi pertamanya. Namun, balapan bukan hanya soal kecepatan. Walau sudah merasakan posisi 3 besar pada lap pertamanya, awal musim Veda diiringi dengan rentetan kecelakaan. Untungnya, grafik pembalap asal Wonosari itu terus naik dengan finish ke-11 dalam race 2 seri Jerez, lalu ke-10 dalam race 1 seri Le Mans, dan ke-7 dalam race 2 seri Le Mans. Juara Asia Talent Cup dengan rekor poin tertinggi dalam semusim itu pun ingin terus berkembang dan tidak terlena. Hasilnya bisa saja lebih baik, tetapi saya akan belajar dan mencoba untuk melakukannya dengan lebih baik di Mugello, tandas Veda, dilansir dari situs Red Bull Rookies Cup. Gelaran MotoGP Italia 2024 akan padat dengan rangkaian lomba dari 5 kategori, yaitu MotoGP, Moto2, Moto3 di level Grand Prix serta Moto E dan Red Bull Rookies Cup. Pembalap muda Indonesia Veda Ega Pratama sedikit menyesalkan hasil seri kedua race 2 Red Bull Rookies Cup 2024 di sirkuit Le Mans, Prancis. Saat ia finish di posisi 7, meskipun pada saat yang sama ia mengatakan, "Saya senang dengan balapan dan hasilnya." Dalam karir balap Veda Ega Pratama di Rookies Cup, finish posisi 7 pada race 2 di sirkuit Le Mans adalah capaian terbaik Veda di Red Bull Rookies Cup 2024. Sejauh ini, setelah pada 3 balapan sebelumnya ia gagal finish dan menempati posisi 11 pada race 1 dan race 2 di sirkuit Jerez 2 pekan lalu, dan juga finish posisi 10 pada race 1 di sirkuit Le Mans, Sabtu, 11 Mei 2024.